Alright, so the reason why you're watching this video is because earlier this week, XDefiant finally came out. It came out on May 21st, which was on a Tuesday, right? No? Okay. So I'm going to be giving my thoughts on it after being able to play it for a few days in this video. Before we get into the first sequence of this video, enjoy this bonus clip. Oh yes, indeed, you know what time it is. This is the clip I got. I'm gonna do a little bit of live commentary over it. Look at this guy get out to the ground. Excel, you not excelling. The 217 excels, and I got that hot shot cheese. The hot shot spotlight is on me. The RIC. Look at me. I got this blue around me. Look like I'm on coke. That's that coke that Ronald Reagan was dropping in neighborhoods. You know what it do. See in all these areas. Look at this guy right here. Get out to the ground. Give me that. I'm collecting these hot shots. I'm collecting these coins. I'm collecting them, stacking them up, racking them up. And look at all this around me. I'm just on one. I'm juiced up. Look, this going invisible. Guess what? Boom. Get out to the ground. He didn't see me. He should have looked. He came back for more. And oh, look at this guy. My teammate died, but I got you. I got you. Get out to the ground. You were cooked, yo cookie, and then boom, it is over with, sadly. What a run. Alright, getting into the first sequence of today's video, general observations and things like that about the game. After being through numerous betas and test sessions and all that stuff, it is finally here for us to play. I will say, if you haven't played it, you should get on that Ishbia, get on that Grizzly right now and play this game. It is a free-to-play game. And guess what? That means you don't need PlayStation Plus. You don't need Xbox Game Pass. You don't need none of that to get on this game. You could just download it right now and then just start playing and start getting the feel of the game. Best thing about it, it has that PS3 feel before PlayStation Plus started kicking in. Go play it. It's free. All right, there's nothing wrong with free. Ask Mr. Krabs. He loves free, so that is cheap. You know, just go check it out. Now, if you do want to go play XDefiant, it is available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. Sorry, Nintendo, you're not gonna have XDefiant. It's gonna start glitching if you play it on there. That switch gonna turn into a nuclear bomb. And I don't think it's available on the older gen. It shouldn't be. I don't think it is. This game is very unique. It's just something that has been consistent with it this entire time. You know, going back to all of the betas that I played, it has this unique feel to it and just a unique identity to it. It's not trying to copy anybody else. It just has its own style, and it's just rolling with it, and it's just betting on it, and it's working so far. You know, it just offers a unique blend of modes, which we will play on the channel. I'll go over that before we get into the next sequence of this video. You know, the feel of it is very old school. Like, think of Call of Duty 15 years ago, like the original Modern Warfare 2. A feel of play to earn, play more to get better of the game, play more to get the game, that kind of feel. And it's free. Like, that is what makes a game great, when you don't have to, you know, charge people to get better at a game. You just have to play the game more, get better, maybe adjust your settings every now and then, turn on aim assist, which we will cover in the next sequence. It just has that feel, and I love it. I love it. And it really has been something that I went through when I first started playing the game. You know, it's just like, but then you see, oh wait, there are challenges I can do to unlock a grenade, or I can unlock a SMG, and it's free. Let me get on that. And that's what makes a game great. That's what gets people to play, and that's why word of mouth is going to spread about this game if it hasn't already. There is a battle pass option and an XDefiant store. However, it's not going to be shoved down your throat, pause, when you first get to the game. When you first get to the game after the loading screen or whatever, the first thing you're going to see is the main menu. You're going to have a welcome QR code. I don't know if it's still there. It might be gone now. You have the play option to choose what you want to play. challenges and Ubisoft Connect. You're not gonna see the XDefiant store thrown at you. Here, 25% off. You know, you're not gonna see that. Like those car commercials, and they be talking about the Fords. Ford F-150 tough, Ford best in Texas. Like, you're not gonna see that shoved in your face. All right, you have the option to go look at that stuff if you want. It's in its own little tab. They're not gonna force it down your throat. So that's very good to see. And you have microtransactions in the game. That's how you promote it. Let people choose if they want to go mess with it or not. You know, you don't have to force it down people's mouths. All right. So that's the end of that first sequence. And also, one other thing before we end this sequence, communication is still really good. Shout out to Mark Rubin, even though I'm gonna have to add him later in one of the last sequences of this video. Excuse me. Oh, it's the coffee. Oh, it's kind of early. But communication is still really good. Mark Rubin has made this a point of emphasis to let people know that you are acknowledging them. To let the fans know, hey, we know the servers are bad. Oh my God, what the freak? We know that the servers are bad. All right, so we're going to go work on that. We're going to fix it, and we'll get back to you guys. That's just something that I really like as well. And it's leaving a really good impression on me. Because that's what you need when it comes to any game. Especially a multiplayer game like XDefiant, you know, or Call of Duty. Being consistently active with fans, letting them know that, hey, I know that you're playing my game, so I'm gonna let you know about X thing. Or I'll give an idea, hey, adjust blank setting to have a better experience. It's just like, things like that make this game great, and it's leaving a really good impression on me. And those are the general observations of the game so far. Before we get into the next sequence, I did mention in this first sequence that I will be doing each mode. I will be doing that. That will be live commentary videos. I want to do that before I go back on my break. I'm not back completely yet. It's going to be a while, but we will play each mode on here. Escort, hotshot, etc. We'll play all that, and you'll get to see that footage on this channel. So now we are also going to get into the next sequence, which is about the feel of the game. All right. First things first. Let me tell you something. You need aim assist. All right. I don't care if you feel like you're the best player ever, the best in the world like CM Punk. No. You need to have the training wheels on the bike, because you can't just get on the bike and start riding it. You need the training wheels. Aim assist is like training wheels. And it's because XDefiant has such a different feel compared to COD. You're not going to just go in and be the greatest ever. You will need aim assist if you really want to get a feel of XDefiant. That way, when you let go of aim assist at some point, you naturally just get better from aim assist helping you out. Because it's a very arcade-like playstyle. It's a very fast pace. This isn't Call of Duty. Just remember that this is a Ubisoft game. So you do not want to play this game without aim assist. If you do, you're not going to have fun. Also, just keep in mind as well, there are no kill streaks like UAVs or chopper gunners in this game. That's not the style of this game, so you're not going to see that kind of stuff. You choose from certain characters that are in certain categories like Echelon, and they each have certain abilities like the little intel suits or the firebomb or the little drone or whatever. And then you roll into the game with that, and then you choose a loadout. And then you just go into the game and just start playing and using those abilities. I will say my favorite category of characters, well, characters since the others aren't unlocked yet, it has to be Echelon with the intel suits. I love being able to sneak up on people. That is until somebody has an ability to see you, and then you just get clapped, pause. So it's not very fun, but the intel suit is pretty neat. I like both of them. One of them you get to see where enemies are for your entire team. The other you just go invincible or invisible for yourself. So that's very unique. And I will say, when it comes to this game, I'm not used to this style of FPS, but if it means that, you know, I can get better at the game and have more fun with it, I don't mind being shit at it. You know, I was shit at it earlier this week, but it's gotten a lot more fun since I turned on aim assist. So it's fun, man. It's fun. Now we're getting into the last sequence of today's video, which is adjustments that are needed in my opinion. Listen up, man. Mark Rubin, I'm gonna at you on Twitter. I'm gonna at you on X, even though it sounds like a porno site. X, Twitter, whatever the hell you wanna call it. Mark Rubin, I do not want to see another update with this game until we get instant replay. Until we get a kill cam. We need to know how we get clapped. We need to know what happens from the other perspective. I don't want to see another update with this game without a kill cam. Do not come back with the update until you put a kill cam. I want to see you push a T. Alright, no Kendrick Lamar, alright? You need to have a kill cam the next time there is an update. Do not come back without a kill cam in this game. I'm talking like Roman right now. Yeah, I'm talking like Roman Reigns. Ooh, is this what you want to do? Enough! Solo! All seriousness though, we need to know how we die, okay? We can't just accept whatever happens. Do not come back without a kill cam. I don't need to say any more than that. It's a basic FPS fundamental in an FPS game. Don't come back without a kill cam. Don't make an update without a kill cam. Alright? The next thing. The characters need to be fed protein. Chicken. Steak. Lamb chops. Pork chops. I need to see these characters eating grilled chicken. They're too small. They're too petite to shoot at. And they're short. At least from my point of view on console. We need bigger and taller characters. We need the characters to be buffed up. We need them to be juiced up. Alright, I don't want to see these small petite characters. Stop with that. I know it's a fast-paced style game. It's supposed to have small characters, but absolutely not. We need buffer characters. We need them bigger and we need them taller. More consistency on certain hit markers. Headshots, they need to cause substantial damage. There are too many times when I've been playing this beta, or the game itself, excuse me, when I'm shooting at somebody and I get a headshot, and I still don't get the kill. The headshot should result in significant health reduction. And maybe it's because I have on aim assist, and maybe you get used to it as time goes on when you turn it off. We need more consistency on hit markers. Headshots need to get more damage dealt more than anything else. You know, somebody shouldn't be able to just shoot at my legs. And I'm shooting at their head, but I die. That's not how that works, okay? More consistency with the hit markers. It can be frustrating at times, man. I will say also, I'd love to see coordinates in conjunction with the minimap. Another FPS fundamental that is missing from this game for some reason. We need coordinates. I mean, it's a fundamental that every FPS game has, at least the ones I played. Fortnite has coordinates with a minimap. Call of Duty has coordinates with a minimap. Hell, I'm sure Halo probably has coordinates with a minimap. Battlefield probably has that. Overwatch probably has that. We need to see coordinates with the minimap. Don't come back without coordinates with the minimap. There's way too many things that should be in this game that are fundamentals that are not in this game for some reason. I know you're trying to be different. I like the style. I like the feel of trying to be uniquely different, but you need certain fundamentals and key features in your game. Do not come back without coordinates. Too many things that are frustrating in this last sequence. I was on my Kendrick Lamar for a second, talking about push a key. I shouldn't have to do that, man. Alright, but wow. I was killing it. I was sounding like Roman Reigns. Oh man, I sounded a little rusty though. I hadn't recorded in several months, so hopefully I didn't sound like shit. If I did, my bad. Like I mentioned earlier before we get out of here, I will be playing certain modes on here. Escort, Hot Shot, and it will be live commentaries. We'll be bringing that to you guys before I go back on my break. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm not back completely yet, so this is just something I wanted to do because I've been keeping tabs on XDefiant for a while now, so I feel like it's right to just be able to share this stuff with you guys, get my opinions on it, and play it at some point, and you'll get to see the menus and things of that nature. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you enjoyed it. I haven't done this outro in like 5 months, 4 or 5 months. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to make it rain on the like button and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, hit the little bell next to my name so you get notifications when I upload. I appreciate y'all for watching. See y'all in the next one. Peace.